Welcome everybody. How is everyone doing today? All right, let's lower the volume just a tad so we don't blow everybody's eardrums off. There we go. QC, welcome buddy. How are you? I just said as soon as you messaged it. I'm doing good, buddy. How was your stream? Was your stream good? We're going to let a couple more trickle in here, and then we're going to get started on the cooking. So, how was your stream? How is everybody doing? If you're here, comment in the comment that you're here so we can give you guys a shout out as we start the cooking. I don't want you guys to miss anything today. Hey, Juan, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Drop those emotes. Wasn't bad, just thinking. Hey, QC, thank you for the 50 biddies already, buddy. Thank you. We haven't even started and you're already dropping bits. Thank you so much for that, bud. Juan, how are you? You at work right now? All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna be cooking today in the stream and go from there. Yeah, exactly. What are we cooking? So today we are cooking shrimp scampi with angel hair pasta and steamed broccoli. Yes, so I am going to be going over what you're going to need for your for this cooking stream, and I will be posting the ingredients at the end of our stream on my Instagram. So if you go down, if you scroll down a little bit, we have some social media. Hey, Cuba, welcome, buddy. Yeah, so if you scroll down, you'll see my Instagram, my TikTok, all of those are down there. You can hit those buttons and you will get the recipes if you want them at the end of our stream. So look out for that. Did it not work for you? Let's see. Hold on. It should just be link. There it goes, yeah. So it's just a link. I put a few new ones in there as well. So, all right, so let's get started with our cooking. First things first, we're always going to sharpen our knives. Make sure that they're nice and sharp. Let's go. All right. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the ingredients before we get started so you guys know what you will need to cook the stream. And this meal is actually fairly easy. On a scale of like 1 to 10 on hard, I'd give this meal maybe a 4. Really simple meal to cook. It's really quick to cook as well. So hopefully you guys can make it. If you're in a pinch, you're trying to make something quick, this meal is a really quick meal. It's just like making spaghetti. It's really fast. Seems hard and fancy, but it really isn't. All right. So this time around, guys, I made us a little display table to show you everything that is going to be in the stream or in this meal. So let's flip this. There we go. Pick a number 1 through 200. I'm going to say 199. So I'm going to transition for us. And boom, here we go. So this is what you're going to need for your cooking stream. I will discuss everything that is in here. 199. Thank you for the 199 bits, buddy. Thank you. QC's in the lead at number 1 in biddies. Thank you so much, buddy. You are awesome. I'm so happy you got affiliated, dude. And a matter of fact, let's try out, before we explain this, let's try out our new little shout out. I put this in here today. Let's see if it works. Hey, there it is. All right, perfect. So let's get over what we got in front of us right here. This is everything you're going to need, minus the seasonings. Yeah, you got your own link. Let's. So we're going to be using sweet cherries, Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, buddy. You're just dropping those biddies. I'm just like trying to talk and you're just distracting me this whole time. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. So as I was saying, as QC was dropping bits, I can't ignore those. We have ourselves sweet tomatoes. All right. These are really good. We're going to be chopping these up in halves or into quarters. Just depends on how small or how big you guys want these. Next, of course, we're going to need our shrimp. I'm also going to show you how to deshell them an easy way. Then we got our pasta. We're using angel hair pasta. Reason why we're using the angel hair pasta is very thin. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera. Let's see if I can. No, I can't. All right, so it's very thin, cooks really quick, and I just like a lot thinner pasta. It's all up to you. You don't have to use angel hair pasta. You can use any pasta you want, any thickness, but I prefer angel hair. Next you're going to use is a shallot. As if you've been in my cooking streams before, you know I love using shallots, and I use them for just about everything. A shallot is a nice middle ground between an onion and some garlic. So it has that garlicky taste, but still has kind of an oniony taste. It's right in the middle. Right? And of course, no meal with tater is complete without garlic. So we're going to get a few cloves of garlic in here. Then we got olive oil. We're going to be using olive oil. A little bit of white wine for some sweetness. We're going to be using homegrown basil. And lastly, we're going to be adding some lemon to our meal. Of course, we're going to be adding seasonings to this, but we will go over that in a minute. So let's slide that across and get back to talking about our meal. All right, welcome back, welcome back. A couple other ingredients I forgot to mention. We do need some broth. Seafood broth is a good choice. I personally like chicken broth. Less sodium is better. You don't want a lot of sodium. You guys know I had a kidney transplant, so sodium is not good. Sodium's not good for all of us. So a little bit of sodium, not a lot, but there's a lot less sodium than the regular branch. But if you don't mind it, then you can use either one. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. That's our signature stuff. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start cutting everything up, and then we're going to switch over to the pots and pans over here and get that started. All right. So let's transition back down to the cutting board so that we can start cutting it up. All right. So we're going to start with the tomatoes. How's everybody doing? Is everybody hungry? Is everybody excited about this meal? All right, we're going to get some tomatoes. We're going to put it over here. All right. So like I said, what we're going to do is, for me, I'm just going to cut these bad boys in half. I'm a tomato. Yes. Actually, I'm trying to get my cousin to do something for me. I'm not going to tell you guys because I don't want to spoil it. But I got something coming. It's in the works. That's going to hopefully you guys enjoy it. As you see, I'm just cutting these right in half. Welcome, welcome everybody. Any newcomers that are in the stream? We are cooking shrimp scampi over angel hair pasta. And we're actually, if you just are joining us, we are just getting started. We had a little chat, and now we're getting started. I do want to give a special shout out to my fiance's parents. They are hopefully watching, and if you guys are, just want to give you guys a quick little shout out. Hi. New host, QC's hosting me. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Patty Adolfo, thank you for being here watching this. I hope you enjoy the stream. Oh, I got some more bits. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. So we got the special guests in the house tonight watching us. Hopefully my parents are watching as well. So shout out to them. So this is a special stream for us. These are all my followers, my viewers. They're very loyal. So let's get back to cooking. Tishan, how are you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a little bit. How have you been? What we cooking tonight? Hey, drop those emotes. Those emotes will pop up on the screen. So show off your emotes. It'll be awesome. So what we're cooking? Yes, shrimp scampi over angel hair pasta. And we're cooking steamed broccoli with it. Okay. So, as I was saying, so this is what we got so far. We got these tomatoes. We just cut them in half, as you guys can see. Just cut them in half. Nothing big deal. No, nothing really fancy about that. What we're going to do is we're going to put these in that bowl over here. Just like that, because we're going to save these for a few minutes from now. Right? Next, what we're going to do is we're going to cut up our shallot right here in front of us. That sounds delicious. I know. It actually is delicious. And because you just showed up, it's one of the easiest meals to make. I promise you. It's really, really simple to cook. And you can probably... So, if you cook this and you have everything prepped prior, I tell you, you could probably cook this meal in 15 minutes. That's how quick this meal is. I'm dragging it out a little bit because I'm showing you how to cut things, how to cook. I'm going through the whole process with you guys, so it is going to take a little longer, and obviously we're stopping to chat and different stuff like that. So yes, as QC just dropped in the comments, difficulty for this meal is literally 4 out of 10 on my scale. And when I say easy, I'm talking number 1 being ramen noodles, number 10, lobster dinner. All right? So 4 is right about pretty simple. Juan, if you put regular water about an inch or 2 above the rice line and then add a little bit of salt, you should be good. Don't add chicken broth to it. It just makes it all soggy and different. Water does just fine. You can also put some little other seasonings in there. Rosemary, throw some rosemary in that rice. Thyme, throw that in there. It'll be delicious. You can make yourself some good dirty rice. All right. So let's switch back to what we were cutting. For my newcomers, we are cooking shrimp scampi over angel hair pasta, and we're going to go right into cutting up a shallot. This will make me cry, so bear with me, everybody. So the way I cut the shallots is I cut off the back and I cut off the front, and I take a nice little slit right down the middle, as you guys can see here. Be very careful you don't cut yourself. Well, look at that. You took a chef course in college, and, you know, now you're here. We're not going to dice it, per se. Dicing would mean that we are really cutting it up fine. We are dicing it, but we're going to be dicing it in slithers. Any liquid in rice, if you put too much of the liquid in there, it makes the rice soggy. If you put too little in there, it doesn't have enough water or liquid to absorb, and then the rice comes out hard. What I have found is about an inch or 2. Hey, Caffeine Captain, welcome, buddy. Thank you for being here. Food, yes, food. So back to Tishan's question. It would Too much and too little. Like rice is very particular, and you have to like have the right amount. All right, so cutting up the shallot. All right, 3 fingers up, 1 knuckle down, kind of crunched like this. Hold your shallot in place. New follower, thank you for following. I can't see that name. Oh wait, it says it right on the screen, right? It'll populate in a minute. So, oh, it's my fiance's parents that just subscribed to my channel. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. There they are, right in the comments. Welcome, welcome, everybody. All right, so let's get down to cutting this shallot. So, like I was saying, I like to cut it in little slithers like that. And then what I do is I'm going to fold this down. And then I'm going to cut it again. So that it's on a nice flat surface on all sides of that shallot. There we go. Look at that, guys. It just breaks apart. Just like that. Willie, welcome, Willie. Welcome. Glad you're here, buddy. Oh, you guys are showing up. You guys are awesome. I know you guys aren't here for me. I know you guys are here for all this delicious food. So, I don't, you can't fool me, everybody. Just kidding. There we go. All right, check this out. Just a guy. Welcome, just a guy. Welcome, welcome. I didn't see if you dropped in. If you dropped some comments, I didn't notice it. I was cutting some onions. But look at that, guys. Nice cut shallot. Really simple. You love the food streams. I know. So I think if you guys want, I will do more cooking streams if you guys are interested in that. And if you are, please drop it in the comments. Go in the Discord, our Discord, Tater Nation, and let me know, because I don't know if you guys enjoy more cooking streams or not, or if you're satisfied with the one. So let me know. As a matter of fact, if you guys are not part of our Discord, we are big in supporting our group, and everybody in there. Everybody goes to everybody's stream, and everybody supports one another. The Discord is right there. You're gonna go eat now. All right. And also, if you join the Discord, you will have access to all of the recipes that I cooked tonight, and you'll have access to me personally to answer any questions you want at any time when you guys are cooking. All right. A tater flog? A blog? Did you mean blog or flog? I'm not sure. All right, let me get a bowl for this because we're going to cut one more up. All right. Let's get that in there. There we go. Let's cut this other half up. If anyone is here that's on the Discord with us, I believe a few people just joined the Discord. If you can give them a shout out, whoever's on there. And if you guys just joined our Discord, I will give you guys all a shout out when I get back after the stream. Everybody will get, they will get their, I will let everybody know that you showed up to the stream. I think it would be better if I told you like this. So if you guys are in our Discord and you just joined, JB or myself will give a shout out to you, and so everybody knows that you're there and you can chat with them. We're really supportive. Our whole group, we will all show up to your stream. We will give you love. Willie, QC can all attest to how good Tater Nation is. All right, so that community is not mine. It's you guys' community. I just started it. All right. So let's get back to cooking. So let's cut this other shallot. Willie, a blog wouldn't be a bad idea, but if you guys are looking to have like more cooking streams, let me know. Let me know in the Discord. Let me know here. I'm actually thinking, not thinking, but I'd love for you guys to challenge me when it comes to cooking. Give me, in the Discord, go in there, give me a shout out. Tell me, hey, Tater, I'd love for you to cook a German meal, or I'd love for you to cook an Australian meal, or something different in the world. And if you guys give me those suggestions, maybe you'll see it in the stream. I will personally look up different recipes and how to cook them, and I will personally cook them. And me and the fiance, we love trying different foods from around the world. So if you guys give me ideas of different meals, we will give them a try, and I will plate them and make them look good. And you guys can tell me if I did it correctly. If not, you guys can show me how to do a better job. And then afterwards, I'll tell you if I liked it or not. Can I cook shark? I don't know. But when I started this whole endeavor, I couldn't cook anything. And now I can cook just about everything. So if I can get my hands on shark, I will definitely give that a try. All right, there we go, everybody. There's all of our onions. And like I said, everyone, I want you guys to challenge me on cooking, because I can't get better unless you guys give me a challenge. All right? So next on our list is our shrimp. This is the main course, the main thing. Cebolla is how you say it in Spanish. QC, if you ship me some alligator, I will personally put it on stream and I'll cook it right in front of you guys. I actually love gator. I've had gator. I've had a lot of different things to eat. So, there you go. QC. All right, so we're going to devein some shrimp. Actually, these are already deveined. These are the undeveined shrimp. So, these are, actually they are deveined, as you guys can see right here. But you'll notice that the legs and the tail is still on them. So we're going to show you how to peel them, all right? So we're going to hold them. You're going to peel both sides of the shrimp just like this. And then you're going to peel right down the center like this. You're going to pull back. And then the best part, most people don't know how to pull the tail off of a shrimp. It's actually really easy. You take your index finger and your thumb and you pinch the top and bottom. So let's see if I can show you guys this. So top, bottom, squeeze it, and it pops right off. As you guys can see, look at that. The entire shell of that shrimp is right there in my hand. And we're left with this. All right, we're going to do a few more so you guys can see it. And then once you deshell it, always rinse it. You always want to clean them, all right? So you peel the two sides off, peel the legs down, squeeze the tail, pops right off. Super simple, super easy. All right, the last time I'm going to do these kind of quick so that we can get to the actual cooking. There we go, everybody. Rinse that one. And last but not least, life hack. Yeah. I will do, if anybody wants it. Like I said, guys, my channel is completely interactive. Anything you guys want to see, want me to cook. If you don't know how to do something in particular, like sharpen a knife, or cut up a lobster, different things, let me know. We'll make a stream out of it. All right. So there we go. That's our different stuff. So what we're going to do next is I am going to transfer you guys over to the grill, or not the grill, to the stove. All right. So I'm going to switch you guys over to right over here, everybody. Got you guys over onto the stove so that we can start getting this going. So what we got here, we got 4 pots and pans, right? We got our pan for our water. We're going to start that up right now. We got our pan for our sauce right here, right? This is going to be our main pan for our sauce. Then we're going to have our pan for our shrimp. And then in this one, we're going to do our broccoli. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to turn on all of these pots and pans. We want to get them all really nice and hot so that when it's time to cook, it's almost instant. So I'm going to bring you guys back over to me so I can show you the broccoli, and we'll go from there. All right. So we're doing some broccoli. We're doing steamed broccoli this time around. We're not doing the roasted broccoli like we always do. So I have 3 heads of broccoli here. Looks like a lot of broccoli. Yeah, we got to preheat the oven. You like broccoli? I love broccoli. All right, so it looks like a lot of broccoli, but it really isn't. Once you start steaming it, once you roast it, it does shrink a little bit, so you're going to lose a lot of that. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this up into different pieces, or smaller pieces, so that it steams a little bit better. It's pretty simple to do. I cut off the stems. You can keep these if you want, so you can make like a broccoli soup, different things like that. It still has a lot of flavor. A lot of people like to throw it out. For now, we're going to throw it out because it's only a small portion of it, so we're not going to really use it. All right? So, yeah. So we're going to cut that up. We're going to break these pieces up in a little bit more, just like that. Let's do the next one over. You don't have to be a professional to cook. I picked it up when I needed, when my doctor said I had to start being careful what I ate during my post-transplant, or pre-transplant and post. So I started learning how to cook. I'm not going to do either, Patricia. Kind of weird to say. I'm just going to call you Mom. But what we're going to do, we're steaming it. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to flip over in a minute, and we're going to have, actually, right here. This right here, we're going to put a little bit of water in there, and we're going to put the broccoli in there, and we're going to steam it. All right. There we go. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do so far. So as you guys can see, it seems like a lot of broccoli, but it really isn't. And if it does seem like a lot of broccoli, I like broccoli. I eat broccoli a lot. So we're going to use that broccoli. The broccoli we're going to save for last because obviously it doesn't take too long. So it's going to be the last thing we're going to put into our pots and pans. I'm going to bring you guys over now to the stove again. Some of our stuff is starting to get hot, so we can start cooking a little bit, and we'll start adding stuff as we go along. So bring you guys over this way. All right, welcome everybody over to this side of things. All right, so let me, what I'm going to do, I need to bring the laptop a little closer to me so that I can actually read. So I'm going to bring you guys a little closer so I can read the comments a little bit. There we go. You guys can see me over there in the distance. So this is getting a little hot. We're going to add what you want to do first is you want to let these get hot, because once you guys let these get hot, then you put oil. You don't want to put the oil first and then let it get hot, because you're going to burn the oil. All right, so we got it a little hot. We got the water boiling. The reason why we're getting the water boiling now is because angel hair pasta takes probably a few minutes to cook. So you want to get that cooking because as soon as you do the shrimp take about 3 to 4 minutes. You're going to do these all at the same time. All right. So there you go. You see how it's starting to cook? Oh, no, I'm not going to turn it on. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to take the garlic and we're going to throw it in here. And we're going to take the shallots and throw them in. Yeah. Just like that. You're going to need a little bit more oil. There we go. How's that sizzle, everybody? Make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan, because it will be a disaster for you guys if that happens. Once our garlic and everything is starts to look transparent, we're going to cool this off a little bit. We're going to bring it down to about medium hot. And we're going to throw in some cooking wine or white wine. There we go. How is that sizzle? You guys like that? Bring it down to about a 4. So we're going to be about in between low and medium. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome. If you guys are new to our stream or if you just showed up, welcome. We are cooking shrimp scampi on angel hair pasta. We're doing it a little different from what you would find at like Red Lobster or places like that. All right, so now once we got that going, we're going to add some chicken broth. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Potato. Welcome. All right, everybody. I'm adding some chicken broth in here. The reason why I'm actually adding a lot extra. Potato. Welcome, Potato. Thank you for the subscription. You guys are fantastic. So I'm actually going to be making extra sauce because I like a lot of sauce, and we're going to be adding it to the broccoli if you guys want, and the shrimp does absorb a little bit of the sauce. Right? We're going to add a little bit of, let me see how we're looking. We're looking good there. We're going to, Juan with the hydration, he's hydrating that kidney. Thank you, buddy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to switch you over so that you can, you know how we are. We like to watch Tater have his hydrations. Hey guys, welcome. So, here we go. We're going to have our hydration. There we go. Keeping that kidney nice and strong. So let's bring you guys back to the kitchen. Alright, so now that we got that going, we're going to be throwing in our tomatoes, just like that. We're going to be throwing in our tomatoes. Now, the reason why we're using these tomatoes, they're sweet tomatoes, so they're going to give this a nice extra taste. What we're also going to be adding is butter. Now, if you're trying to be on the healthier side, shrimp scampi might not be the best option for you guys. So, because we use probably 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter in this meal. Well, who doesn't like butter? I like butter. Potatoes, how have you been? You guys will notice the water is boiling. We're not dropping anything in there just yet. Get this turning. Turning. We're going to be adding salt, pepper, and oregano to our meal. So I like to use garlic salt. That's what I prefer. You can use regular salt. And if you're new to our stream, no, I don't actually measure anything. I let my ancestors tell me how much and when to stop. So I kind of, to be honest, I do it by look and by sight. I think they're the same thing, but yeah. Right. So a little bit of oregano. All right, there we go. Check that out, everybody. So the next thing we're going to be adding is our basil. I did not cut the basil up by accident. I actually forgot. So I am going to cut it up really quick off screen. You can actually see me a little bit in the distance, but this is going to be quick, everybody, so you don't actually have to watch it. There we go. Now you're going to take basil. This is fresh basil that I did grow here at the house. So, yeah. And when I say the house, it's my fiance's house. I like to cook here because I have a lot of extra room when I cook. Don't like to do it at my place. I don't have the amount of room that I have here. So we threw some of that basil in there. We're going to throw a little bit more because why not, right? More basil, the better. All right. There we go. We're going to get the broccoli going now. So right over here, I got it started. It started getting really hot. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually throw some water in there. There we go. Let that steam up a little bit. Alright, we're going to drop some broccoli in there now. There we go. How is everything going good, everybody? Like, are you following along? Is everything going good? Are you lost? Are you just hungry? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. That looks good. Alright, you guys will notice that that sauce right there, it's actually done. Yeah, when I say done, this means this is coming off the fire right now. And we're going to set it aside so that it doesn't overcook. And of course, the best part, when do I cook the shrimp? In about 3 minutes. And the best part about being a chef, or being a cook, or cooking your own meal, is, let me put a little bit of salt and pepper in here. Best part is you get to taste your own stuff. I had my salt, there it is. So let's go over here. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. There we go. And let it steam. Alright, so we're going to take this and we're going to bring it over here. Because that's where we're going to start the shrimp. Right? So, for our newcomers, here's our shrimp. We learned how to devein and to deshell some shrimp. So what we're going to do now is, this is nice and hot. So we're going to throw a little bit of oil in there. Just like that. We're going to add a little bit of butter. Because butter makes the world taste better. Looks yummy. Hey, check it out. We have another honoree to the stream. It's actually my mom. Yeah, so it is, give me 1 second, everybody. This is actually a big surprise for me. So, hi, Mom. Welcome to the stream. Everybody say hi to my mom. She's amazing. She's awesome. So we have my family, my parents here, and we have my fiance's parents in the stream. This is big for me. This is awesome. This is actually their first time ever seeing me do a stream ever. So I hope they enjoy it. Mom, I hope you enjoy it. I love you. And if when I do come visit in a few weeks, I'm going to do a cooking stream at the house so that you and I can cook together and my viewers can watch us. Hopefully, if you agree with that. I don't know. But let's get back to the cooking. All right, switch over back to where we were. There we go. Oh, I didn't transfer over. Come on, guys. Come on back. There we go. All right, guys, check this out. Our broccoli, pretty much done. Nice and steamed, nice and cooked. So we're gonna put this aside. All right, so now that we got this going, we're gonna drop our spaghetti into the barrel, or into where it needs to be. There we go. We got that going. Like I said, it is quick. It is quick, and so we're going to get that going in there while we do our shrimp. As you guys can see, the pasta, the sauce here is still going. We are going to put a little bit more wine and a little bit more broth in there because, like I said, I like a lot of sauce, as you guys can see here. Looks delicious. So we're going to add a little bit more broth in there. Not too much. And a little bit of wine. Again, because we want to balance out the flavors. Don't want to have too much of anything. There we go. Now for your, whoops, sorry about that. Now for your pasta, a little bit of salt. A little bit of oil. And then what you do is you take some tongs. You turn it. Let it all get in there. And then you let that cook. All right, now for the moment of truth. Our shrimp. There we go, everybody. Look at those shrimp. All right, so we got the shrimp going. We're going to put that on high. We got the pasta going. I need to taste the sauce just to make sure that everything is good and delicious. Why? Because I just like. Yeah. Oh, Juan. Thank you for saying hi to the fam. Yeah, Juan. Family. That's one a good friend of mine. He watches my streams all the time. We went to college together. Right. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. We're going to let that cook. While we let that cook, this is a great time for you guys to, if you're cooking at your home, it's a good time to, finally here, Gobble, thank you for being here, buddy. Thank you for showing up. So, I'm gonna bring you guys back to me, because this is a great time if you guys are cooking. You can start cleaning up a little bit, grab your dishes, put them in the sink so you guys can make yourself a little bit extra room. Gobble, thank you for being here, man. Have you streamed yet today? If you haven't, I'll come and watch. If you stream tomorrow, I'll watch you tomorrow as well. All right. This meal is really quick, like I was mentioning to everybody else. It is a really simple meal to cook. How dare you be late? So, like I was telling the earlier group that was here, difficulty for this meal is about a 4 out of 10. And when I say 4 out of 10, 1 being ramen noodles, 10 being lobster meal. Turn this pasta. go. All right. Now, you see it's starting to turn pink? We're going to flip those. You don't want to overcook your shrimp, everybody. If you overcook it, they're going to be hard, and what they should be is a little tender inside, soft on the inside, but tender on the outside. Look at that, guys. Look at the pinkness of that. Also, keep in mind that the sauce, because it's still hot, it is going to cook the shrimp a little bit more. So if you want to undercook them just a little bit, you can do that as well, because once you drop it in the sauce, it will also cook. So I'm going to put it on this side for just a few minutes. And while I do that, I'm going to start pushing the camera back over my end over here, because our favorite part of the whole night is coming up. And that is the plating of our food. Alright, let's check this pasta, everybody. Like I said, if you guys enjoy what you guys watch, oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Look at that shrimp, everybody. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this shrimp and we're going to put it right here inside of this sauce. We're going to turn off everything because everything's pretty much done. There we go. Check that out, everybody. Now let's mix this all together. Everybody, check this out, guys. Look at this. That looks delicious. Alright. That's delicious. So, I'm going to bring you guys back over to my other camera. Oh, man. I need you now. Holy crap. Give me a second, everybody. I just spilled... actually, I got it. We're good. I spilled lemon juice all over the place. Sorry, the fiance was giving me a hand. Was going to give me a hand, but I think I got it under control. So I'm going to bring the stuff over here. I don't think I need to show you guys how to drain pasta. I'm pretty sure we're all really well at draining pasta. If not, it's probably easier than making mac and cheese or grilled cheese. You know, it's probably easier than making a grilled cheese, because if you forget the cheese, then you just got toast. So, all right, let me grab my strainer. Yeah? No. All right, everybody. I'm going to test that pasta out. There we go. You want a grilled... Hey, I make an amazing grilled cheese sandwich. I use Swiss, and then I use American cheese. Hey, check that out, guys. My dad is now in the stream, so I have my whole family in here. And Tofu, welcome. Dad, thank you for subscribing to my page. You are fantastic. It's been a kind of a dream of mine since I started this to kind of... I've always said it since I was young. If I ever hit the lotto, I would actually open up my own restaurant. But since I haven't hit the lotto, I think this is probably the next best thing to do. Where are we at? So we are just about almost done. So we're at the best part. We're going to actually plate the food, and we're going to make it look all nice and good. You'll give me bits if I do. Well, hopefully. If I won the lotto, guys, all my viewers, all my loyal people, I would be dropping bits on all of you guys, because you guys are fantastic. So I'm so glad you guys are here. Yes, you did come for the goods part. So, always test your pasta. Make sure it's nice and soft. So the next thing we're going to do, so we're going to do the best part. We are actually going to start plating everything, making everything look pretty. I'm going to put the pasta over here. Take those tongs, wherever I put them. There we go. separate your pasta, guys, because once it starts to harden, it starts to stick together. So kind of move it around so that you have some nice pasta. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Dad. You are amazing. All right, so amen to that, Dad. Let me get this little bit of extra pasta out of here. So we're gonna put this in the stove, listen to me. My family's in here, my fiance's family's in here. I'm all nervous and flustered. Hopefully I do a great job. Hopefully I'm doing good, everybody. One thing I forgot to mention to you guys earlier, and I'm gonna show you that in 2 seconds. Grab a lime, just like that, and squeeze half a lime into your sauce. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip you guys over. Pardon the mess at the moment, because you know when we cook, it's a mess. It's always a mess. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna give myself a hydration. All right. So I'm gonna bring you guys over, or not over, but I'm gonna bring you guys down to where we're doing everything else. Or I'm gonna show you the pasta. That's what I want to show you guys. All right. So come on over with me. Is that grape Gatorade? Yes, but I don't drink regular Gatorade. I actually drink G2. I don't like regular Gatorade. It's way too sugary for me. So I drink, I wish they would sponsor me, but G2 for the kidneys. All right. Cool little life hack. Cut your lemon a little bit so it has a nice little slit in it. Thank you. Take your lime, squeeze some lime in there. All depending on who you are. Like my dad, doesn't like a lot of lemon or lime. So less is better for some people. For me, I like lime. So I'm going to put extra lime in there. Or not lime, guys, lemon. I like using limes. Right? Yeah, it's a lemon. Alright, so the other life hack for you guys is, give me 1 second, I'm looking for it. There it is, I found it. If you have one of these, beautiful looking things, cheese graters. They're awesome. They're not just for cheese though. We're going to take the back end of our lime, just like this. Always make sure you wash it, right? And then we're just going to take the skin. We're going to drop it in here. The reason why we're doing this is because the skin actually is more tart than actually the juice that's inside. Don't put too much in though. And then we're going to just stir it in there, just to get it in there. Now, as always check your food before you give it to people. Oh, that's good. That's real good. All right. Now to the fun part, everybody. Check out our broccoli. Bam! Oh, yeah. That's some good broccoli, everybody. Let's check it out. Let's make sure it's nice and good. Nice and soft. Perfect. Yeah, that's some good stuff. So, let's get to what you all are waiting for. The best part. My favorite part to do, and I always say it in every one of my streams, is I love to plate. Because the reason why I love to plate is because I always love to show a fancy meal to my fiance before she actually gets to cooking or to eating. So, let's get this out here. Now, there's always a good way to plate it. You always want to start, the main course in one section. Then you want to put like your little side dishes on the side. So kind of like the rule of threes, right? So grab your pasta. Start off with a little. Don't start big. Since it's the meal is only 2 things, it's gonna be this. Actually, Matter of fact, we're gonna do it. All right. So let's get this pasta in here. So if you're trying to make it look fancy and everything, everybody, kind of swirl it. If you swirl it, it kind of gives it a little bit of a nice little look. There we go. This is what I was looking for right here. Then you go give it a nice little swirl, just like that. Make sure it's all... I'm touching it because I'm the one eating it and fiance is, and my hands are clean. So if you're cooking this for different people, don't use your hands. Use different stuff. Use a fork, use a knife, use different stuff. Right? Then, the main part of this, you kind of want to make a divot in your pasta sauce so that it doesn't move around. Use your feet. Yes, use your feet. Why not? Guys, you ready for this? Check this out. Get that one back up there. Take this one. That one's being stubborn, isn't he? Alright, if it doesn't stay, we're just going to leave them. We're going to leave them. They're sliding, everybody. There's one way to fix that. Alright, we're going to grab some broccoli. Throw some broccoli in here. And you guys, you think this meal is done, right? You think it's plated, it's ready to eat, it's ready to go. But I'm sorry, I don't stop there. What we're going to do now is we're going to grab ourselves a little bit of some cilantro. We're going to chop it up really fine so that we can kind of roll it on top. So here we go. Take a little bit of cilantro on top. There you go. And don't worry, everybody. You're going to see a better view of it. And again, still not done. We have one more thing we need to add on top here. Remember that cheese grater I was telling you guys about? That's great for cheese. Well, now we're going to use it for cheese. That's very green broccoli. Well, the reason why it's so green is because it was steamed. When it's steamed, the green comes out of it a lot more than if you would roast it. Now, get your favorite cheese. Doesn't matter which cheese it is. I prefer Asiago cheese. Grab that cheese grater you got, and let's go to town. Put some on there. And seeing that this one is my fiance's meal, she loves crusted pepper flakes. If you guys like it a little hot, I like to put a little on top here, and then I kind of sprinkle it around the table or the plate, just like that. A little bit of a lemon wedge again on top, just to give that fanciness. And everybody, that is it right there. So what I'm going to show you, I'm going to bring you guys down to my level. Pardon the mess of everything. But like we always like to do, I like to show you this in this direction. So check it out, everybody. That is some really good stuff. Very fancy. It seems fancy, but again, tofu, it's really simple to make. Like I was telling everybody else, I'm going to bring you guys back to me so that we can talk a little bit before we end our stream. It's a really easy meal to make. Perfect. So, really easy meal to make. 1 out of 10, if you're new, takes about a 4. And cooking time, if you pre-prep everything, you cut everything already done, you're looking at about 15 minutes to cook. 30 minutes to cook and prep. So it's a real quick, easy meal to make, really fast. If you guys really liked, if you really like this meal, come to the Discord. I will share my recipe with you guys, and if you actually go to cook it and you forget how to cook it or how much to use, you can always message me in my Discord, so that and I will be more than happy to answer any questions you guys might have. Also, go down low, you will see all my other social medias. I'm on a bunch of different medias, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Actually, this is being streamed to YouTube as we speak, so it's live right now. But yeah, the best way to get a hold of me is through our Discord. I will drop that link in here so that you can join if anybody wants to join it. The link is right there. If you're new to the stream, thank you for being here. My family, Mariella's parents as well. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are wonderful. I'm so excited. I actually didn't know if you guys would come or not. It was kind of a side thing to do. For my people that are watching, I have a little secret for you guys. Come Saturday, yes, Saturday, we are doing our very first breakfast stream. Yes, we're going to be doing a Western style skillet. We're going to be using eggs, potatoes, red peppers, green peppers, onions, cheese, and a few other ingredients for that meal. So if you're looking for something for breakfast, if you want to cook it, maybe sometime when you guys wake up, stay tuned. Saturday morning, I'm thinking about 10 a.m. because I like to sleep in on my weekends. So 10 a.m. Eastern time. I will be posting it in the Discord for anyone that wants to know that as well. But keep in mind, we are doing it Saturday, Eastern time, 10 a.m. Breakfast for dinner. I can't. And like we were saying to everybody earlier, if you guys have any suggestions on what we should cook, let me know. I love to learn different meals. I want you guys to challenge me. I want you guys to tell me different things from around the world. I know we have Australia here. We have the UK in here. We have people from here in America on here as well. So give me food ideas. Challenge me. Tell me to cook an Australian meal. Give me some ideas. Give me a UK meal that I have never had before, and I will try it. And if I cook it, tell me if I cook it authentically. If I don't, you can call me out on it. All right? But until then, follow that Discord. Come over. Give me suggestions on what to cook. Tell me what I should cook. Give me any suggestions if you have a suggestion on how to cut an onion or sharpen a knife or anything like that. Is desserts? Hey, I will cook dessert. If that's what you want to see, if we get enough people wanting to see me cook dessert, I will cook a dessert. I'll cook breakfast. I'll cook anything for you guys. So thank you so much for being here. You guys, well. Yes, I can do that too, Dad. And make it actually taste really good than the usual what I grew up on. Lechon. Oh, yeah, that would be a really good one. I'd have to pre-cook it. But you guys, my family, you guys can call me. You can suggest what you think I should cook. My viewers, you guys are amazing. Thank you for all the bits you guys dropped on me. Thank you for all the subscriptions. But like always, I have to eat. I gotta eat this delicious meal that we have in front of us. So thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. And stay tuned for Saturday. Bye-bye, everybody.